Hey, welcome to Eva Trades. My name is Josh, and this is the April 28th trade review. We're going to go over the trades. I'm up $111 today. It's a really good day. Let's go take a look.
Eva Trades.
And actually, this needs to be refreshed. Yeah, I'm up $111 today. Let's take a look at the pre-market trade first. I was trading smaller share size, but I actually did really good pre-market. And had I traded larger share size pre-market, my normal share size, I would have been up well over my daily goal. MEGL, when I first fired up the platform this morning at around 4 o'clock, MEGL was making its move, and I traded it above the volume weighted average price for the breakout and made a quick profit on it. And then I traded it through this consolidation period here and kind of, was just churning shares, just, making a little, giving back a little. I wasn't really gaining any ground. And then we formed this little tightening range here with this low and lower high and a higher low and a lower high and a higher low. We're just tightening up. We break out a little bit here over that last lower high. And then we pull back to the EMAs. And that's where I jump in it. The volume's really light right there, but I do take a starter position size. And then the next candle here, I guess I have to go down here, actually breaks out over these three wicks. And so then I'm adding on the break through the volume weighted average price. I add again there. And then as we move up towards that resistance of 335 and 339, I'm selling right in that area. And then we break through it. And so it's like, man, I sold way too early. Even though I made really good money on it, it was a good percentage move. So then I proceeded to scalp trade this on the way up, and it kept on going up to $4, up to $4.40, up to $5.25. This thing's just screaming higher. And now we've got this high red volume candle, and I'm thinking, okay, this is probably the top. We're probably going to pull back and consolidate for a while. And we started to. And at the same time, back here, all the way back here, we have this level right here at around, okay, 450, and there's another one here. So I had these marked out. And I'm watching those. I'm like, okay, those are good places to pull back to, but I'm not sure if I want to trade it there. We pulled back to 450, and I did jump in it, but I sold it real quick because I just didn't trust it because I saw this high volume candle. I really thought that we were probably going to consolidate more. But we ended up breaking out again, and once again, I missed, the bulk of the move, but I did scalp that on the way up. We get up to $6. It's just crazy momentum. I buy it right here on this candle as it's pulling back for the breakthrough 6. Take my first loss on it there. It just lost a little bit. And then we start to consolidate. I did have this level marked out at 525. We pull back to 525. I jump in this, and just like down here, I didn't trust it, so I sold it real quick for a small profit. And of course, it made a little move, but failed and went down after that. And then I tried to trade it after the bell rang, but I was having problems with market orders not going through and stuff. So I ended up giving up on it. I did give back a little bit of profit on it. So let's take a look at the trades after the bell. I'll start out here by looking at the video that I recorded today of my trading. UCAR, one from yesterday that I didn't do very well on yesterday. I think I lost on it yesterday, so I wasn't expecting anything from it today. It turns out it was the big winner on the day. I took my first trade on it 2 minutes into the day right here. And it was taking forever to do anything. So you can see I'm in it there, but it was taking so long to get going that I ended up just getting out for like a break even. And instead TPST came up on the scan over here. And so I pulled it up. It came up just before the bell rang, and it looked pretty good. And we're holding the volume weighted average price here. And so that's why I jumped in this one right in here. It's starting to break out, looking up towards $4, looking pretty good. So I'm jumping in it twice. It stops me out. I'm down 51 bucks on that stock. Ouch. So I'm down 31 on my day now. And that's not how you like to start a day. So moving along, we're looking, see, what do we got going on here next? Oh yeah, AGBA pops up on the scanner. It ends up getting halted right there. So I'm like, okay, I'll keep an eye on that one. We'll see what that one does later on. It's trending down on the larger time frame, but it is due for bounce. So, maybe it's got room to get above the volume weighted average price. Meanwhile, so MEGL, some of the trades I took on it after the bell were support retests of previous resistance, now support, which was not working very well. I tried it here, took a small loss. It came, it bounced there. Actually, this was the one I took one earlier. I don't remember where. I think it was here. I tried to trade it off this bounce. I believe I know I took a loss on it because it kept going, but I was successful on this one here. I did actually make some money on that bounce. I tried getting back in TPST over there, as you can see, looking for the breakthrough 325, but it just 330 maybe actually, and it just wasn't doing it. And I ended up taking another loss on it, and ended up being down 70 on the stock. And I think that was the last time I traded it. So I'm down 47 there on the day. At one point I was down 50, and you can see MEGL continuing to drop. AGBA now, I have it on my main screen. I'm watching it. It's halted. I'm going to look for resumption and possibly get in it. I trade TPST here one more time because it looks like it's starting to break out finally, looking for a higher low and a higher high. I got in this. I moved my stop loss up below this level because I knew if we failed, I didn't want to be in the trade anymore. And sure enough, we failed and I got stopped out. So UCAR over here. Let's back up on UCAR. 21, I believe it was 2149, or was it 2049? I think. Let me push play here. This is kind of a critical thing that I just wanted to show you. It was 2149, so let me skip ahead. There we go. So UCAR, big move down, bounce off of $6, and now I'm looking for a higher low and higher high on UCAR here on this 1 minute time frame. So I'm getting in right here because this looks strong. Looks like we might see a breakout over this level. 5 minute time frame is candidate for such a breakout. We're looking for that move. So anyways, moving along. So that's my starter position. And then we're continuing on here. At some point, I think I bring that over, or maybe I don't. But anyways, UCAR, there it is again. So you remember I was in it back here. We got the break, but we're still below the volume weighted average price. I'm holding this because I think we got potential. And there's the break through it. And I end up adding? I end up adding at some point. And TPST, I'm in another trade on that one. And I end up taking a loss on that again. I'm in with 83 shares, though, on UCAR. Pretty sure I added at one point. Let me see if I press play here. I believe... Yeah, I added right there, so I'm 166 shares now, 166 shares. I'm looking up towards 680. I end up selling it all right there for a $50 win. I'm only down $8 now on my day. Okay, and so then AGBA resumes. I'm watching AGBA for halt resumption. It does resume. I take a trade on it, make a small amount of money, and then I end up jumping in it again. And what I did was I hit the buy button and nothing happened. So I hit it again and nothing happened. I hit it a third time, and then all of a sudden I got filled 3 times on it. So I'm in three position sizes. As it gets halted going up, I'm in it at 468, and that's where it got halted. And so now I'm sweating. I'm like, oh my God, if this thing opens lower when it resumes, I'm so going to be hurting. Meanwhile, so now I know I've got 5 minutes to go. So meanwhile, over here, UCAR is breaking out. And surprising to me, I end up getting in it and making some pretty good money. Look at that, $84 now on UCAR. So it comes up to $7.25. It's consolidating. I jump in it at $7 and I sell it again on the little bounce. And so now I'm up 90 on it, or 91.47. And then I end up getting in it again. I missed the drop to 685 because it happened so fast. But I end up getting in this again for the move up, and I take a loss on it and down 82.34. And I decided I don't want to trade it after that because I want to watch AGBA for halt resumption. And so I'm watching AGBA, or was that, actually, no, that was another trade there I just took on it. And now I'm out because I want to watch AGBA. And I'm down 73 now on UCAR. So I'm watching AGBA for halt resumption. I'm watching, nothing's happening. So it's not a 5 minute halt. It's going to end up being a 10 minute halt. So So I focus my attention back over to UCAR again here. I'm going to look for a trade, maybe and break through 750. And there we go. There's a nice break. But the thing is I end up selling it. Let me see. Wait, I thought I sold it for a small loss. I might be wrong. Okay, so I'm in it right there at 746. We get the break. Oh, okay, so I'm in it again. So looking for the move. So yeah, right there. So I sold it. I only sold one position, so I'm still in once. And let's see. Could be wrong, but yeah, and there I sold the other one. So down, I'm still only up 79. And then it comes up to that resistance. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I think this thing's going to break through there and get up to 8. So I jump back in it twice right there. And watch this break. This is a bigger resistance break. And you're going to see a short squeeze here. Pow, right there. And I'm selling it. Up $109 on it. That was beautiful. That puts me up 54 on my day. So now I'm back over to AGBA. I'm going to focus on that one. I'm done trading UCAR. I'm going to focus on halt resumption here on AGBA. I'm really hoping it doesn't open lower, because if it does, that's going to suck. But at least I have $54 in cushion. So if it does, maybe I'll still be break even on the day. Who knows, right? Moving along. And here we go, getting ready for that halt resumption. I'm hoping it opens at $5. So watching it, and boom, right there. Look at that. It opened at $5.10. I hit the flat button right there, get out of all 3 position sizes, make 68 bucks. I'm up $111 on my day. That's it. I'm done. It's been a little bit of a choppy day, so I didn't want to push my luck. I didn't want to overstay my welcome. I'll take that $111 any day of the week. And so my daily goal is 50, so 111 is twice my daily goal. So this is what my profit looks like after all of this consolidation. The last 3 days have been phenomenal, breaking out, looking up at 1500. Once I get to 1500, I will be at phase 3. So as of yesterday, so I made $111 today. As of yesterday, on the road to $1 million, May 5th is the date that I was expecting to get to phase 3. Let's see how that changes when I put $111 in here. 111.06, and we'll go to the road May 3rd. So that bumped it up by 2 days. So that means if I continue on with the current progress, that I will be at phase 3 by Wednesday. I'm only $100 away. Wow, technically I could be there Monday. If I may have another $100 day, I will be there Monday. So let's hope for a $100 day on Monday, get to phase 3. And then once I get to phase 3, then I will double my profits. My daily goal will become $100. I'll be risking $50 per trade, and I'll look to make $2,000 and hopefully do it in the same amount of time or sooner than the last 2 phases have taken me, which has been about 2 months per phase. That's going to do it for me on this trade review. Thank you for watching. We can do one more thing here. My average. I always have to do this. I don't know how to make an auto update. My average right now is a 0.65. That's a point system. It tells me basically a percentage. Averaging $27 a day. I'll go over that another time. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope your trading day was successful. And if you have any questions or comments, just feel free to leave them below. Hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh. God, my friggin' thing now.